Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of the Colorvent Calendar. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you are having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Don't notice my beard. It's out of control. I have a shaver coming Monday, so it'll be gone by then, I hope. God, I hope. Okay, so today we are looking at the Colorvent calendar. I want to give a huge shout out to my dear friends Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the samples for this here review. Alright, this is our lineup so far. Let's take a closer look. I need to put some light on the subject. There we go. Sailing Stone. I don't know. Let me see. Multiple people have said it's Sailing Stone and not Sailing Stone, so that's good. Just want to make sure. Sailing Stones. Okay, good. So it is S-A-I. Gotta make a note of that just really quick. Sailing Stones. Alright, so here's our lineup so far. We got a red, a blue, a gray, and now this kind of beige color. Very interesting. Okay, and here's our lineup so far. There's Super Giant, even though I schmutz the name. Edge of Night, Moonlit Veil, or Veil, and Sailing Stones. It's a really nice tannish brown color. Alright, let's take a look at the ink. Here is our ink swatch. Our comparison panel. Looks really nice. Doesn't have too much shading going on, so we will see. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it does have a lot of water resistance. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It does have a little bit of water resistance, which is really nice to see in some ink reviews because I can always use a permanent ink. So that's with it, and the water resistance. Here is the ink swatch. So here is the toilet paper chromatography. It's got some gray and some like tan, and then right along the edge here, it's got orange coming out. I was not expecting the orange to come out, so that's very interesting. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? Here we have cotton fiber paper. This is Eaton's Carousel Bond typewriter paper, 20 pound. There it is. Eaton's Carousel Bound USA Berkshire cotton fiber paper. So we have cotton fiber paper. Beautiful. A little bit of shading and ghosted right through the page. Fantastic. Okay, I am going to what was I going to do? I forget. Oh, today's pen, we will be using the Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. So, alright. This is Maruman Namosity 80 GSM grid paper. Beautiful amount of shading. Oh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Too bad. Alright, this is Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, mostly a little bit of ghosting. This is JNB Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting though. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. I did print the lines. It's got a little bit of feathering going on. A little bit of shading. No bleeding. A little bit of ghosting though. Alright, this is the Pen & Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. It's got a little bit of feathering, a little bit of shading. Bled to the page. The worst. Was the best in 2022, but now that it's 2025, it's the worst. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is CVS Caliber Filler Paper from CVS Pharmacy. Beautiful. Got a little bit of shading tones in there. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Pelican Hub Notepad from the Pelican Hub. Beautiful. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent. Kokuyo Business Paper. You can get a giant pack of this on Amazon. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tumaway River from Dromgools. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, tiniest bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Jot Envelopes from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I swear to God if I yawn again. Anyway. Alright, this is Muji paper. Muji paper. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, tiny bit of wiggle. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Arch Linoleum 160 GSM notebook paper. I'm going to scoot in just a little bit so I don't have to come so far to the camera. Can I have some focus, please, Duda? Arch Linoleum 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. My #1 favorite paper. M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. This one was from a pen friend. You can find it on Amazon. That's what the word looks like. M. Shoy 120 GSM. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding. Barely any ghosting. Excellent. I need some water. I need to fill out my water bottle. Alright, Anecdote notebook paper. Anecdote. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, tiniest bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Tiniest little bit of shading, interesting tones going on. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Oh, it is got a little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering. No bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. All right, this is the this is the journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. There's what that looks like. Beautiful. I got like 3 of these now because they're just so good. And they're like A6 size, A6 plus size, so they're excellent. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. A little bit of shading, tiniest bit of feather, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Midori MD paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. Perfect. Alright, this is 68 GSM Real Tomoe River. I think it's the old version. It's 68, or is it 68 GSM Tomoe River? It doesn't say sans an S, so old Tomoe River. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This excellent, darling. And then, last but not least, this is Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper. Oh no! Feather like a chicken. No bleeding though, a little bit of ghosting. I'm just gonna check it. 63, 64. Yeah, no, there's no bleeding at all. But it did feather really badly into the page. Woo! Wow. That's not cute. I totally thought it would have bled right through the page, but it didn't. That's really impressive. Okay, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. I'm going to put my finger cots on so I can have some grippage. Since this is a brownish tone, let's look through the browns first. See if we can find, stupid leg, get out of my way. See if we can find some browns in here that are similar. Just tape this thing down because it's gonna drive me crazy. 35. And there. Okay. Hopefully we can wick it. Okay, good. Let's see if we can do a comparison here. Oh wow, right off the bat, this Diamine Tundra is kind of close. Kind of a sepia tone, isn't it? Oh, I got an itch. My microbes is biting. Oh. I'm going to bump up the brightness just a little bit so we can kind of see the differentiation between the colors. Maybe not that much. There, that's better. Oh, this Dusted Truffle is kind of close. Saw somebody else that was comparing to that, so That's good that it does look like it. Oh, Mason's song is just a little bit pinker, but it's in that department. This muskrat's a little darker. This chocolate pudding is kind of close. And that's it. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? You guys thinking thoughts about getting this Inkvent calendar? This Colorvent calendar? Do you have the Colorverse calendar? What do you think about this ink in the comment section below? That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Huge thanks goes out to my members, Arcboy, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you would like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Also, please don't forget to check out the links in the description for my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.